commitment, you're an embarrassment. Yes, an embarrassment, a living endorsement. The intention that you have booked was an intention that was overlooked.
First of all, I just want to show you this sky system in Nebraska of 1999. This is an image of the Sade Chinka Bridge in 1992 in Japan. I just want to explain a few things about chemtrails, geoengineering. Now still, the media will speak out and explain that these are just contrails. The thing is though, as you can see on the screen, these planes that leave these trails behind are breaking aviation laws. They're flying too close. Passenger jets, passenger airlines, holidaymakers, business trips do not leave trails like this in the skies, and indeed they don't fly close like this either. This is a normal trail in our skies. It doesn't last for long. It lasts for even up to a couple of minutes and then disappears. We see these contrails. We've seen them for many years in our lifetime. This is an eye view down of chemtrails, geoengineering. And this is a look of today's skies. Here is one of these military-built turbine engines that is on show at a military base. This is a genuine photo of two nozzles that these chemicals get sprayed from these planes that we see in the skies. There's two of them here in this diagram and one just below, spraying different forms of chemicals. There's many chemicals now that are being produced, sprayed across our atmosphere. Here are some other nozzles that have been attached to the plane. There's a pipeline through those wings that connect to those containers inside the military plane. Again, they spray our skies. There's some other information that's come through as well, and I believe that we get trolled because of this information. They're using factories. Okay, now these factories have huge chimneys, towers that produce a smoke screen in the skies as well. Chemicals. They use chem bombs. They spray these chemical objects in the sky. They make a strange formation, and then it's a haze towards the area that we see of the sun. They are setting off these other objects in our skies, fooling the public thinking they're planes. They are being set off in these facilities of these factories. As well, like you see on the photograph, early in the morning, through the day, chemical cloud systems. I'm going to show you another image. I mean, every single day they're chuffing this stuff out. It's harmful to our atmosphere. And every country, every populated area have these factories that are doing exactly the same thing. Can you look at this photo as well in deep? You can see, can't you, clearly there is those strange lines in the skies, these other formations. Now, like this factory had been spraying with those chimneys that you can see as well, them areas early in the morning, and then it produces this too. News media are stating as well that these factories are being closed down to save power bills. But when they're being shut down, going back to those factories, we start to see the smoke screen. We start to see these chemicals that are being pushed into our atmosphere, many chem planes, and these other chemicals being sprayed across our skies. They even do it at night time. I've gone back to these factories and I've looked upon their activity as I investigate them, and I will do a video to show you this, show you how they do this at night time. Even when we see the moon, they start powering those chimneys again, pushing out them poisons that look demonic, they look strange, and they head on to the area of what we see of the moon. There is people that work at these places, even though we've been told, the members of the public around the world, that they've been closed down. This image was brought in as well. Now, the person would like to remain anonymous, and I respect that. And this person is stating in an email, those factories, they pump out these strange formation chemicals out of them, strange hours of the day as well. And the cloud systems, these other formations appear from just out of nowhere. This photograph as well is showing these strange formations in the skies, chemical clouds, and there is indeed a factory not far from the photograph that was taken. Whatever is coming out of these chem planes and also with these factories, something else is being used. HARP. And is CERN part of this situation of our skies? Because look at the cloud system here on this photograph. There indeed is a HARP cloud. There's a gap that's missing, and there is another chemical that's being controlled again to cover this gap. This photo as well is an image taken not far away from a factory. I mean, look at the state of the sky system here. Again, what you're seeing is a chemical reaction in our atmosphere. I mean, that is so dangerous towards us. They're playing with fire. And exposing this is so important.
Pulling kids out the ground. When it all was over, we had to find another place. The Swiss time was running out. It seemed that we would lose the race. Smoke on the wall.
Even with this photograph as well, from another part of the world, you can see clearly, can't you? Those strange formations and these non-natural clouds. These are coming out again from areas that have been pumped out into our atmosphere with these chem planes and
A fire in the sky. Smoke on the water.
I mean, they're updating their planes as well with new technology to carry on spraying our skies. This evidence has been brought in. See, the thing is, most people might disagree with what I'm saying. They might believe that those are clouds that are up there in the skies and the factories are just producing normal waste in our atmosphere.
Smoke